Welcome back. Let's play some more 10-minute games here on Shogi Wars. A token on 5C or 5-3 cannot lose. Watch us prove that wrong. Good luck. That was noisy. I knew I forgot to do something. The thing I forgot to do is the volume check. Alright. Well, there we go. Wait a second. Okay. This could be interesting. You pick one way, I pick the same way. Good enough. Why would you... I guess I'm the one playing the mirror strategy, but still. Okay. There we go. Mirror is broken. Let's go over one more and call it there. How do I progress? I forget how this works. Can I break the third file this way? I think I can. I don't know that I'm building a good castle here, but this is interesting. Um, hmm. Okay. How far dare we go with this? Hmm. Um. I'm not sure that this is what they wanted. I should exchange bishops, though. Exchanging encourages knight takes. This looks safer somehow.
7分
Did I not cover this? I did not adequately cover this. Okay. So, what's the plan? Um, What's the plan? How do we deal with this? Let's first unhang my knight. Now we can deal with other problems afterward. But dealing with the potentially problematic knight first seems interesting. And how do we make progress? So this bishop, even if it promotes, has limited mobility. Welcome. Today's proverb is that a Tokian on 5c cannot lose. And guess what my opponent's about to get? A Tokian on 5c.
5分
Okay. Gotta take this. Progress here looks tricky to obtain. Okay, fine. Let's trust the proverb. We can't let this pawn advance to 5c. They missed silver takes pawn. I missed silver takes pawn. What an awkward situation. What an awkward situation. Well, our opponent's getting a Tokian. Oh, just
3
kidding.
分
They don't want it. I would want it, but I'm not in their position. They have 3 silvers they can use to cut. What the frick? Is that?
2分30秒。
Okay. A Tokien on 5C cannot lose. It is known. Hang on. Bishop drop, rook drop. No. Wait, bishop. Okay. Maybe. Welcome. Today's proverb was a Tokien on 5C, which was there for the briefest of an instant before I was able to capture it. But otherwise could have been pretty fatal. Nobody's going to write out the proverb that way.
2分。
Hmm? Oh, wait. Just kidding. I thought I had another bishop in hand. I do not.
1分30秒。
Well, I should play the best move available to me, even if it looks dumb. And we'll, of course, correct this. We need to.
1分。
Oy. I don't like that. This is gonna suck. Oh my gosh. They have to do bishop takes, I have to do dragon takes, and it's horrible. Oh. Well, they didn't do what they had to do. So I'll play something different too.
30秒。
Wrong square. Maybe for the best, but not what I had planned. Oh. Fine. Whatever.
20秒。
Is it made if they take the silver? I stopped reading at some point there. Thanks for the game. One down, two to go. Good luck. I forget how this goes. Oh, wait a second. Oh boy. Let's get my king to safety before I foul this up too badly. I'm not sure if bishop drop forking these pawns is worth it. Or if there's another fork available somewhere. Hmm. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, I live. For now. This knight jump would force myself. Well, maybe that's not so bad. Yeah, I've got a castle now. Yay. Should I build another castle? This timing is extremely awkward, but what? Nani? Really? Okay. Oh. Um, wait a second. That's the problem. So our proverb was that token on 5c cannot lose. Maybe a logical extension of said proverb is that tokens on other squares are pretty good too. Gold drop, and then I don't know what I do. Rook up maybe. I thought if I did this pawn drop, rook takes is forced, and then a bishop drop picks up the pawn. Which even that might not be very good, but that obviously isn't what happened here. Okay, so I can give back some material to get some control of this situation. Bishop drop versus bishop takes. Bishop drop, knight up. Bishop draw. No, I should just take it, right? Then the rook moves back and I get to take a lance. I don't know. Bishop drop gold up. Oh. That's a problem. Bishop takes gold takes. Yeah. We're just gonna take this. Alright, and so my opponent's rook promotes and my rook does not promote. Just not good. Well, maybe my rook
7
promotes.
分
It's not been decided just yet. It's looking pretty decided. Token on 5c cannot lose. Let's get my pawn up and over there then. Try to make way for my rook and horse. Oh, in yesterday's... Oh, I don't have time to talk. Jeez, this is painful. Alright, let's try that. In yesterday's video, I mentioned how drop the knight on the bottom. I could not figure out what that meant. And I saw a month ago, I'd commented on a Seigo Sato video where he quite well explained what it means. And I realized my memory has failed me. I need to invade. This keeps my horse locked in the corner for one more tempo, but like if they pawn drop somewhere, I probably just have to sack this and live with it. Is there a fork? Part 2. Is there a fork I care about? Yes. There are multiple tactics here that are of interest. So, silver drop is gonna suck, but I can't avoid it. Let's kick the bishop, but this isn't going to work. Well, they do have to respond in some way. I'll take this. This is so fragile. All of this is so fragile.
5分
Yep. What can I do? What can I do? Oh, Dragon Takes just wins. Alright, thanks for the game. 2 down, 1 to go. Good luck. If we're losing to a 2 dan, we get paired with a 3 dan. Such are midday pairings. All right. Well, let's have some fun, shall we? I attempt to discourage Oniguma Castle because I don't want to see it. Yay, I built a castle successfully this time. Everyone be proud of me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's a pawn. Hashtag this is fine. Yeah. We're so proud. What is this knight move? Alright. The ultimate pawn drop. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. I regret everything. And this is still... Like, what? What's going on? Okay. Okay. Um... Where's the earth-shattering kaboom? I think lance drop in front of the pawn might have been stronger.
7分
That's all pretty strong. Well, no. Alright. What can I do to slow the bleeding? Is there anything I can do to slow this bleeding? No? Something cries out to me to do this, even though it looks ridiculous. No, the rook drop's gonna happen there. That's why I'm dead. Yeah, I can't slow this attack.
5分。
Rook drop. What's the move I missed there? I'm not sure how fatal it is. It looks pretty fatal. Maybe I should have done lance pawn. That doesn't work. And with the lance in the way, I can't retreat the bishop. They probably drop something, drop a bishop here or here. Or that. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's call it there. Wait, if I retreat this way, yeah, everything's hanging. Bishop takes. Let's try this. It's deeply unpleasant, but we'll continue. If bishop takes, it's over. Well, bishop takes, pawn takes, so my king might... No. If their gold drop... No, they have 2 golds. It could be worse. If gold drop, my king runs out, and they don't... Incredibly, I don't see a mate there. That's probably just a vision problem on my end. So I built a castle and it did not work. It was not enough. to overcome all my other mistakes. I'm not sure that they need a knight, but I've got nothing here. So, YOLO? I don't really have a choice but to try that. I guess bishop drop was an alternative, but I'm quite pessimistic about it. Oh. The hell? No, that's actually really strong. It addresses all my concerns.
3分。
Well, -1. I could just take it. You might say, that looks crazy. Why would you take that? But I've got a concrete idea of dropping this rook and taking the knight. I think if they just take my pawn, it's difficult to find anything here. Well, I could just start chasing the knight. It's always difficult. Many times here I wanted to throw in the towel. That's more difficult.
2分30秒。
Wait. Sure. Cover the mate square.
$2分。
I'm forced to take that, aren't I? Yeah, so take it. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. Nicely played. Very, very, very nice. And I don't mean that in a facetious way at all. Like, that was just well played. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.